Good morning. How are you? I'm doing good. I did have a migraine yesterday at one point. I don't think I ever told you. I don't really remember. But it did go away with Excedrin, so I didn't have it for too long. I don't know if you can see the purple in my hair here, if there's enough light. It's a dark purple, which I like. Let me try going into the dining room. And I will turn the bright light on me. We'll see if that works. Oh, that made my face bright. Let's see, can you see the purple in it? It's pretty subtle, but I like it. Alright, we're gonna turn the bright light off now. Let us go back to the desk. Wait, I turned off both lights. That's too much. Now it's too dark. You can't even see my face. There we go. There's like not much sunlight coming in right now from my natural light. It always looks brighter on the camera than it does to me. I'm always like, why does it look so bright on camera? It's not bright. Anyway, hi. So, I've made a change to my skincare already that I talked about before. I am still using the combination jojoba oil and argan oil for moisturizer. I like it. It's doing a much better job at moisturizing my skin because my skin's been really dry lately. The apple cider vinegar toner, though, I can't get past the smell. I just can't. And like, you dilute it with water. Like, you use 1 part apple cider vinegar to 2 parts water. So, some people don't know quite what that phrasing means. It means whatever measurement you use for your apple cider vinegar, you use 2 of those measurements for the water. So, like if you put an ounce of apple cider vinegar in, then you would put 2 ounces of water. Whatever measurement you use. So that dilutes it, obviously. And then also the rose water in it is supposed to help with the smell, in addition to rose water just being beneficial with your skin. On the day I mixed it up, I put 2 drops of tea tree oil and I think I had 6 ounces of liquid or 7 ounces of liquid, something like that. And I put 2 drops of tea tree oil in it, and damn, that tea tree oil smell was strong. Like, that was all I could smell. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna smell the apple cider vinegar anymore. That's cool. But then when I actually use it, like, all I smell is apple cider vinegar. And it's not a pleasant smell, if you ever smelled it. So I don't like putting it on my face. So what I've decided to do instead is just use rose water by itself as a toner. It's good for your skin, and I love the smell of it. Feels good. It's fun. That's what I'm doing. That's what I switched to. Now, my skin actually looks pretty good. Like, I think it's getting better. What I use if I start to get a breakout, like if I see anything coming up, is this. This is Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid, okay? Paula's Choice is a really good skincare brand. This has salicylic acid, that's what BHA is. But the thing is that most things with salicylic acid at the grocery store don't have the right pH balance for salicylic acid to truly work. This one does. There's a few that do, but this is one of them. And it's not too expensive. It's 4 ounces, which actually lasts for a while depending on how you're using it. Let me see how much it was. I want to say it was like 20 something. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. I know you're just on the edge of your seat waiting, aren't you? You are, I can tell. Let me just pull up their website real quick. Paula. This is hard to do with one hand. Paula's Choice. Here we go. Yeah, I'm singing. $29 for 4 ounces. If you want to just test it out though, you can get a sample size for 80 cents. Like, that's really cool. And then they also have like a travel size for $9, so that's cool too. So this shit works. Like, I've used salicylic acid before, like all the time, like, you know, Clean and Clear astringent with 2% salicylic acid and things like that. And I really never felt the salicylic acid did anything. And, you know, I'd Google online, you know, like things to help with breakouts, and everything is salicylic acid. Sometimes benzoyl peroxide comes up too. Everything is salicylic acid though, like that's the most recommended. But like, it never worked for me. Like, it never did anything. It didn't help breakouts. Like, if I was starting to get a breakout and I put the, you know, one of the salicylic acid astringents on it, like, there would be no change. And I was like, what the fuck? It's supposed to work, right? And then I saw a YouTube video by Wayne Goss, and he was talking about salicylic acid and pH. And that if the product the salicylic acid is in does not have a pH in the correct range, then the salicylic acid won't work. And you know, I was a little skeptical at first, because I'm like, why the hell are all these brands putting out salicylic acid and it doesn't work? Like, that doesn't seem right. But I decided to try it, so I got Paula's Choice. It was one of the ones recommended that does have the correct pH. And this shit works. It's 2% salicylic acid, which is exactly what I was using in an astringent. I cannot use this all over my face though, and that sucks because it actually is supposed to unclog and diminish enlarged pores. My pores aren't too big nowadays. It's mainly like here, on my nose, a little bit on my chin, or where they're the biggest. I would love to use this to try to keep my pores unclogged and diminished, but the salicylic acid is too much for my dry skin nowadays. If I still had oily skin in that area like I used to, it would probably be fine, but my skin gets too dry if I use this just like every day, even once a day, just for me personally. So what I do with it is, as soon as I see like a blemish coming up, I'll just put it right on that spot, and then by the next day I can barely see it. Like, it's gone, pretty much gone. Like, I did have like a few red spots in this area, and I put this on them yesterday. I think I put it on it twice yesterday, like morning and night, and like I can't see them now. Gone. So it works really well. So now I believe the whole pH thing that Wayne Goss was talking about. It's not that I think Wayne Goss was lying. It's just I was skeptical from a point of view of basically what he was saying meant that most of the products you see at the drugstore with salicylic acid in them don't work. Like, but why do they make them then? Why do they make a product that doesn't work? I don't understand this. What, Ashy? Do you hear him? I don't know if you're going to be able to hear him. Ashy, where are you? Come here. And he came running. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Are you having fun? I was playing fetch with him earlier. Ashy is really good at playing fetch. He likes to play fetch. And he will meow at you if you stop playing with him, and he didn't want you to stop playing with him. Like, he will meow. He loves to play fetch, though. We never trained him to do it. Like, I've heard that you can train cats to play fetch. But the cats I've had that did it were never trained. They just did it on their own. So, yeah. He likes, you know, for you to throw a mouse and then he'll bring it back to you. He likes to play a lot. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing for my skin right now. I use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA on any spots that pop up. I'm using the rose water toner as of today, just rose water by itself. And if you want the link for that, that is on my previous video. Let me see what the video is called. Hang on. Where is it at? Huh. I don't know which video it's on. Amazon? Is it on this one? Might be on this one. Hang on. Oh, okay, that's right. Some of the stuff I got, like the jojoba and argan oil, are on the video titled Nail Polish in Amazon. And then the one titled Haircuts Color in Amazon is supposed to be where the rose water is, but no, that's the one with the blue bottles. Hang on. I think it's the one right. Oh, yeah, it's the one right after it. Walks and Migraines. That's the one that has the rose water in it. I just realized I didn't put the link for rose water on it. I'm gonna fix that. So it's on there. Anyway, yeah, yeah. That's my skincare right now. We'll see how it goes. What do I need to talk about still? I haven't done much today because it's only 10 in the morning. I really haven't been up for very long, like at all. Yeah, I got some things to do though. I gotta edit my vlog from yesterday. I gotta take my walk. I'm still really, really, really proud of how I'm keeping up on the walking. Because I tend to not keep up on shit like that. So far in April, I've only missed 2 days. I missed the 1st and 2nd, and they were both because of migraines. But I've walked every other day in April. So, I'm proud of myself. Just, you know, a little proud, a little proud. I feel like I should be. So, yeah. Oh, today's my dad's birthday. Text messaged him at like midnight last night. Alright. I am going to let you go for now. I will see you later. Bye.